Why'd you have to wait?
What's that?
Now we're live and now.
Yeah, no, it's good. You got to build the audience, Joe.
Okay. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing that right now. How's the audio? Let's see.
Check.
You got to let it build, Joe. At the rate you're going, man, you're going to have like
100 million views.
Oh, no. It sensed that we went live and now it's all falling apart.
Oh. Classic.
so cold.
We're experiencing technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Test.
Well, that's what you got to love about live, right? So cold.
Test.
It sounds identical to my apartment buzzer and it just scared the crap out of me.
Who's at the door?
Well, for those watching, I figured out why our audio is always so quiet. Because it was low on the soundboard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Well, for those watching, I figured out why our audio is always so quiet. Because it was low on the soundboard. Okay, let's see. Share it out.
Oh, we haven't shared it yet?
No, we're about to share it out.
Hopefully that light's not too distracting, you know?
No, I think it's good. I think everything looks good. Say something.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm a weird perfectionist behind the scenes. I like crazy like that. All right. What's going on, everybody?
Nothing much.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice and cozy.
Yes, it is. Look at that audience build. We're at
2,
dude,
20,
you have to lie like every
200.
other YouTuber does. Yeah.
300. Those concurrent views are crazy. We're going to make so
Why
much
am I
money
not
from this.
getting notified?
10,000.
You're not getting notified because
you're
the
not
system
subscribed,
is
bro.
trying to get you. The system has a shadow banned.
You shadow ban.
We're shadow banned. We talked too much about Elon Musk or something.
It's all of Frank's drinking. It's all the alcohol he brings here.
Yeah.
You can get that Smirnoff Ice sponsorship.
Ooh, man.
Okay.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Get the comments up on here so that I see them. Because I don't know
If
how
we
to
get
do that.
if we get a Smirnoff Ice or White Claw sponsorship, that means VJ has to have
Hey,
his
Richard.
first drink.
I see you. You're the first person that I've actually
I don't
responded to
drink
in the
and
comments.
drive. So,
What's going on,
Okay.
Richard?
Okay. You want to do? You want this? You want to get this going?
Absolutely. Let's go.
Okay. Bring it in.
All right. Welcome to the Vault Podcast. We are your car culture cultivators. I'm Sean, and of course, we're here. The gang is all here today.
Yay.
We got
Vijay, hey, how's it going?
what's up, VJ?
Live.
Elodie?
And me, Joe. How's it going?
I'm
Hey,
real.
good man. Good to see everybody.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
it is
Thanksgiving,
the
to
special.
our YouTube audience as well.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we have a little bit of fun with our live show today. I always love live shows. You know,
It hits different.
it hits different, right? Right.
It's way harder.
Everything
It's way
has
harder.
to be perfect.
Yeah. I'm doing a lot of different things at once. So if you see me looking up at an angle, it's because there's a computer right there. There's a monitor over there. There's a whole bunch of shit all over the place.
But-
But it's a good episode.
Yeah. So Christmas came early for the Vault podcast, so we've got a whole bunch of gadgets and doohickeys and screens and everything. So
Yep.
hopefully it all works.
I think it does. Comment down below if you're having any audio issues. I think I fixed our audio problem that we initially had every single live stream we've ever had, where we are quiet and VJ is extremely loud.
Yeah.
So I think
Blowing out your
it helps that VJ's here in the flesh. But I also think we fixed the audio problem. So looking forward to a good episode. But without further ado, how's everyone's week's been?
Good. It's been a total cool car week. Update on the Mercedes is I'll have it next week for sure.
Yay.
So
Fantastic.
Next week from when?
Exactly. Notice I didn't put a date on that. I just said next week, because next week is next week.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What does that actually mean, though? Because you've been saying next week for a long time.
I know because you guys make me say stuff. I hate lying to our audience out there, but I feel like I'm on the spot to make up
You know
stuff.
what I was really looking forward to? I thought for some reason, I
just
don't know,
kidding.
I don't know why I thought this, but for some reason I thought today you were going to pull up in the SLC and it was going to be like a Thanksgiving miracle. But obviously that didn't happen. So
He's gonna make it.
I was thinking about it, pulling up with a reindeer and everything and attached to it, making it something like theatric,
Yeah.
coming in the Santa suit.
Yeah. Fireworks.
Yeah.
yep.
Exactly. No, so yeah, that was my biggest update. And otherwise, man, it's been cold outside.
hmm
So yeah,
Oh, tell me about it.
yeah,
I've been.
yeah. I know we shouldn't complain about cold with you
Shouldn't
here.
complain about anything.
Yeah. I haven't seen an interesting car in 3 months.
Yeah. Even though for the weather though, I've seen some pretty. I mean, everybody's still driving, which is cool. Yeah, I guess that's the the spoiled nature that we have with the weather here in California. Is there's always great stuff out. So and when the weather's not, or when it's the weather's cooperating, it's not raining. Of course, I mean this is ideal.
hmm Yep.
So yeah, anything going on with you?
Well, I had a spectacularly terrible work weekend on my Volvo 240. I discovered that a two-circuit brake system is very difficult to bleed.
Yes.
All is well, just 8 hours of trying to bleed brakes got frustrating. So now I'm, for the first time in my Volvo ownership, sending it off to a shop to finish the job because I was like, I cannot do all four wheels with the hard line, soft line, So I figured it was time to swallow my pride and send it off to a shop.
There you go.
And then it'll be all, brakes will be functional, which is very important. So that should all be done by next week. That's my only exciting thing that has happened
Nice.
this week.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's been a lot of just waiting for good food. That's the vibe of the start of the week.
I will tell you guys is at one point in your life is you will realize, you know what? I don't feel like working on this stuff. I'm just going. I'm sending it
I
out.
want to get in and drive.
I need a
get in
little.
and try.
I need a little more in my savings account
Yeah.
before I start thinking about that.
Yeah. Well, that's where all my extra money goes to is car
A little bit
repairs and
more than
maintenance.
extra.
How about you? How was your week?
I mean, I've been here 2 days, so I've had more fun than weeks worth of
Yeah.
fun prior to that. So,
How is it? How is it being back in the Bay?
oh, it's so good. Feels like home.
Yeah.
That's the best thing. So, it feels to be back with all the good friends and people. Just being out feels so good.
Yeah.
In the good weather, and today's weather was particularly good. And I was out for a shoot with a classic Mustang, 67, I
Nice.
think, convertible, apple red Mustang, and that was for the Avance magazine for a shoot that I'm doing for a personality, Jellica, and then we went around all the quintessential San Francisco spots for some good photos.
Nice. Shouts
Yeah,
out
it
to
was-
Joe Stang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was an automatic 4-speed Mustang. It was one of the best cruisers that I've been in. It's just so chill to just like top down, drive around in good weather. It's just, yeah, it was super romantic and very nice thing. Yeah.
Nice. What else did you drive this week?
I have a couple of good things coming up, but the Honda Fit has been the highlight.
Oh
so
yeah.
I feel like we've been sending Honda Fit
Honda
porn
Fit.
to Sean the past
Oh,
couple
yes.
days.
Which I've been pulling like 5 Gs around corners.
The greatest Honda ever made.
Yeah, breaking
greatest
necks all around the Bay Area. with the whole business side. all
The
side.
decals and everything.
Beacon Home Care we're hiring in the
I
back.
appreciate that.
It's free advertising.
Free
Sean,
advertising,
you know?
right? Yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, yesterday I got to see in person one of my dream cars, one of my attainable dream cars, which is a 205 Rally Peugeot,
Oh, man.
a 1990. It's a homologation special almost, which is with a super hot, racy carbureted engine. Weighs about 16 or 1800 pounds. Just goes like crazy. And yeah, it took all of my willpower to not buy it right away on the spot, because it was like affordable for me, but then I'm not here right now, and then it can't be registered in California, which is a huge headache now.
Yeah.
The whole Montana party is almost over.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a headache to have like more than one car on Montana at this point. So I don't want to add like 50% of my cars as Montana cars. And yeah, it's such a bummer that I couldn't buy it yesterday because it's pretty much so good.
Well,
perfect for me.
if you think about it, I have a spot in here.
yeah.
You have multiple spots. You can put it in Concord too. if
Yeah,
you want
exactly.
Yeah. But it's apparently already spoken for by a client. So yeah, I didn't push it. I'll definitely find another in the future, and yeah, I'll have it for sure. But yeah, it was a dream to interact with that car yesterday.
Nice. I think in your other life, you were French.
Sorry.
In another life, you were French.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty late that I found out. Only a couple of years ago, when I first experienced a couple of Citroens,
Mhm.
I realized like, yeah, they are the right kind of beard for me.
Nice.
Yeah.
What up, Joe?
Yeah, I mean, so for me, it's just been kind of business as usual. This weekend we had Sundays on Solano,
Yeah.
which was a good time. I don't know. I mean, every single month that we do one, I feel like there's different cars every time.
Yeah.
Um,
And thank you for everybody that came out.
yeah, great turnout. I mean, it's always like a really good turnout. The week after or before Thanksgiving. So, we kind of knew that was going to be a good turnout, but it was awesome. And
Yeah.
then right after I got a cold, and I'm basically done with it now. So
Are you kicked out of the house because of the cold?
no, but I thought I was going to be kicked out of the house. But I mean, it's like not that. I guess I'm just congested. So I've been working out, doing all the normal stuff, which is totally fine. I don't know what happened. I just like suddenly got congested. But it's like way better than it was. So that's been kind of annoying. But
Every year, I always say when it comes to the November show, I'm always like, for one, I'm kind of out of it for cars, and I'm always like, there's not going to be a whole lot of people that come out to that show. It's right before Thanksgiving. The weather's, it's a little colder outside, and every year it's probably one of our biggest shows.
Because everybody's preemptively getting an escape from
Yeah.
November through December is so relentless. They're so stressful, and it's like a fun escape
Yeah.
right before everything gets crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lotus looked amazing. Super nice
A
variety.
lot of good stuff
oh my
out
god!
there.
I mean, like Lotus Esprit, Lotus, what was it? Europa, which was
Yeah.
super cool to see. And I mean, you don't see those often. They're
And
not
the-
worth much, but like
The
it was
guy
su-
who
this-
drives it's a really nice guy.
Yeah, he also has a Beat,
Yeah.
and he also has the POW
Yeah.
that was at the Tiny Car Show.
Kapow.
Yeah. So he has a cool collection. Yeah, great mix of cars. Like
Yeah.
once again, just like literally everything. There was the off-road Lamborghini that was there. Also, the Storado was
Storado,
there was a
yeah.
Storado there. There was everything. So great event. We'll do one more in December, and then we'll take January off, and we'll be back. So that'll be cool. But yeah, in terms of like life, it's just been kind of boring detailing work. It's nothing interesting this week. It's just the time of year. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
Just kind of like grinding it out, getting it over with, kind of thing. So I did an El Camino today, but like that's basically it for the cool, interesting stuff.
Basically, at El Camino, that's cool stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
cool, but like I'm used to like,
Yeah.
very crazy,
El Camino's peasant stuff.
crazy
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
To the point, if I texted some clients and was like, if you can get me an interesting car to detail in December, I will give you a discount because I just want something interesting. Because November was just like kind of blah the whole time, and they're like, oh yeah, we got like hella cars. I'm like, please,
Right.
because I just need to be like excited about these things. So there's some cool stuff down the pipeline for me.
I think
Um,
we've all got cool stuff. We could probably take you up on that offer.
Let me know.
How about a base model GTI?
Yeah.
It all works as long as it's like an enthusiast car. I've been doing a lot of basic stuff, you know. That's the issue.
How about a Honda Fit?
Honda Fits, they could work maybe. But yeah, that's the week. That's my week. Anything else before we get into the Discord finds this week?
Let's go for it.
Let's do
All
it.
right. So, if you're not familiar, Vault has a Patreon. If you'd like to support us, link will eventually be down in the description. I don't know how to get it down in the description right now, but we'll figure it out at some point. We're new to this.
That's next week's show.
That's next week's show. But
one step at a time.
so, if you're not familiar, we have a Discord where everyone can access these finds that we post. We do drive sim nights, you name it. We do a bunch of different things. But without further ado, we'll go straight into it. So the first find, let me pull it up for the YouTube people.
Pittsburgh.
So this is a 1979 Oldsmobile Cutlass. The reason why it's so special is because it's a V8 diesel with a dogleg 5-speed manual.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Unicorn.
Yeah.
I didn't find. I think my dad found this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that interior too.
Yeah.
That is.
What genius did that? Who spec'd that car?
Yeah, that is the coolest like cocaine mobile.
Right.
Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this other than it's very, very well documented. Has a crazy transmission for this kind of car, and it should be worth the money, but no one's gonna buy it.
It's a T-top
On
too. It
Yeah.
looks like. Yeah,
It's the perfect Malay Sierra car.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's really a cool spec.
cool specs. Thanks for putting it in the Discord. This is a Carson Bid special. This won't sell on Craigslist.
Oh
but
yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
always
could, you could
think.
carry a lot of bleeding dead bodies in there.
Oh, most certainly. I always think of the La Russell song, "Oldsmobile Cutlass." That's a good song. I don't know if anybody.
Is it a rap song or something?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's got a good song. I will not torture anybody by trying to rap any words.
Please.
Don't worry.
Please.
Robert,
it
It's a
out.
live show.
no one's watching.
Nobody's watching.
PG-13.
Yeah, this crazy.
Robert's Camaro also had an interior like this, right?
Oh yeah, red on red.
Yeah, Robert's
SS.
interior it was vinyl on it was vinyl red
Yeah.
instead of cloth. I kind of like the
This
cloth
is
more.
extra.
I
Yeah.
really miss when cars had colored interiors. I think it's just one of the things that has made modern cars so boring. That's why it's so exciting when a modern car has a cool interior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Porsche is probably the only one who's encouraging that sort of thing.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I explicitly spec'd out brown for the Subaru because that was the only color that existed. It was black, beige,
Okay,
or
how did you spec
brown.
it out? Like, it was already in the lot, right?
No. I mean, it was in the lot, but I basically told the salespeople I want this color with this interior,
Okay.
and I'd
But you
wait,
can't-
and they're like, just happen to have one.
You can't just order it. Like, it has to.
You
be
can't order anything anymore. Yeah. Which is too bad. I kind of miss those days. I mean, like a lot of these cars with like the stories we were talking about, like all these cars were ordered, you know,
Yeah.
and that hurts the. I mean, I guess it makes sense for dealers to like, you know.
You get a peek into the first owner's neuroses a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
You should see like Lotuses from like 70s, 80s, and like
Yeah.
shag interior. Super big, cushy.
Absolutely.
That's really nice.
So
LSD.
this next find that I found is an E34 M5. It's a 1991, 35 grand. You don't really see these often anymore for sale, like on Marketplace. So
It's lowered.
it's cool that probably it also has throwing star wheel covers, which isn't correct for 1991. I think should have turbines, but these are awesome. I
Nice.
really like 3.6 liter E34s, like the US spec ones. They have like they're like way less refined than the Euro spec cars, which they're way slower, but they're just rowdier. Like their cam, like their idle is much more aggressive.
Yeah.
Like there's just a whole bunch about this car that just feels like it wasn't finished versus like a Euro spec car.
Yeah.
Is it Imola rod or Hannah rod?
It's a good question. I actually have no idea what this color is. I should know.
Could be Imola, right? Or
No, it's not Imola. It's definitely not
Hannah.
Imola. I think it's like It's not Henna either. I don't know. Comment
Pretty
down below
good,
if you know
pretty
the
good
color.
mileage on there too.
This is definitely a car that has either been on an auction site or was supposed to be on an auction site because they've taken all the angles that we ask for, which most Facebook Marketplace listings do not have that many angles.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be shocked if this has been
Yellow
been
lights.
somewhere.
Is it supposed to have yellow fog
No.
lights?
No. It's also not supposed to have these clear.
The clear ones, yeah.
I love these cars. I don't know. These cars are worth every bit of 35 grand, I think, in my opinion.
Looks like he's
Great
selling the
color.
wrong BMW.
Yeah.
Two more
Yeah, for
BMWs in
real.
the garage.
Right.
But those are not tasteful though.
Yeah. This is
This is
car
the
rocks.
one. This is the one you should keep.
So yeah, there's that. The third find is a great selection if you are, if we're going to be talking about today's Thanksgiving topic. But this is a 1994 Range Rover County long wheelbase. I love these things. I mean, like my dad was talking, kind of like interested in maybe buying one of these at some point again. He's had one. I've had one. They're awesome.
Yeah.
14 grand is a good price these days for this car. They had a moment. My dad bought his for 6 grand in 2011 or 2012 or something like that, and then sold it for like probably the same amount of money in 2017, 2018, and then right after that they like doubled in price, $20,000-$30,000. They've slowly come. It's kind of weird because they weren't really affected by that bubble, like that 2020 bubble. They've kind of just naturally come down. I think maybe as people started to realize they're a little bit like gimmicky and not perfectly drive, like they're really slow, they're kind of hard to deal with.
I remember they did kind of spike in prices, and I think it was because when everybody was like, camping and doing all the outdoor stuff.
Yeah, because everything was closed.
Yeah,
They wanted to get
yeah.
outside. Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
remember looking at one of
These
these.
Broncos and stuff are going crazy with that.
Yeah.
yeah.
I've always just loved the styling of these. I think they're so 90s rich, but in a classy way.
But in a classy way.
Yeah. Two of my best friends have a disco, and I've always just loved that era of Land Rover, Range Rover. To me, they just look so refined, so classy, and
Yeah, it's like
just
the-
cool. It's
Yeah.
always going to be cool.
Yeah.
Until you see the bill from the shop.
The shot.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they could be very
The
expensive.
official car of having a third home in a farm.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I think on these two is you either have to have like no accessories on it or every accessory on it.
Yeah, like roof rack, like
No in between.
auxiliary cans,
Right.
or just nothing.
Yeah.
yeah. So the one I had a green one, a short wheelbase that needed everything. So we went through it mechanically. The paint was shot, so I just kind of drove it around for a little bit, and then sold it to, I don't know who I sold it to, but then after that I got a Disco 1, which was super cool. It just doesn't get the same vibe as the Range Rover County does. So I sold that to actually a collector, and it was a really nice one. I missed that one a little bit, but yeah,
Is this a V8?
yeah,
A
V8,
gas? Okay.
yeah, 3.9 or 4.2.
Okay.
I think it's a 4.2.
I love the long wheelbase.
Yeah, long wheelbase is cool.
It just looks, and the rear end of these looks so good to me, like proper. They look rugged, but they also look like you could drive it to a nice dinner. And I'm like, no modern cars pull that off.
Totally.
Yeah,
And I just think modern
pretty.
Land Rovers and Range Rovers have so lost their way.
So much space inside. Also. Inside this. Yeah, the newer ones have become G-Wagon types.
Yeah.
And the
Except
wood,
they don't nearly hold their value.
no, not at all.
The wood interior details is always good too.
Yeah, it's hard to find a hard dash. Like this is a hard dash version. It's hard to find one that's in good shape. So this one's nice. 14 grand is a good deal. I'm surprised that it's been this for 3 weeks. A lot of miles, but like, it doesn't really matter. Like it really, miles never matters in my opinion. But yeah,
Miles never matter.
the miles don't matter.
We're gonna put that on a shirt for you, Joe.
Yeah, like think about it. Like this car has 223,000 miles. Like it's all broken. It definitely is all broken, and it's been replaced.
That's
you
a
know?
good point,
And hopefully,
yeah.
maybe it hasn't broken a second time, and maybe you're going to deal with
You
that.
can't
but,
get
like,
this far on a broken car that's not been fixed.
Yeah. I mean, all my cars have literally all the cars that I own right now have over
Ship of
200,000
faces
miles.
cars.
Yeah.
On a broken Land Rover, this thing's been broken like 6 times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Every 20,000 miles.
Exactly.
Followed by a tow truck everywhere.
Yeah.
Support vehicle.
Exactly. So yeah, that's that fine. The next one is this
I'll say no more.
That's
I'm
right.
in.
2002 Toyota RAV4 EV. So
What?
this is crazy.
These were so
EV?
rare.
Yeah.
They
Never
only
heard of
didn't they only sell these in the Bay Area?
I
they
can
only
see why
Yeah.
they were rare.
So this came out along with the Prius, or what? Or is this like-
these were kind of they're almost like a compliance car before that was a thing with EVs. I did a bunch of research on them a few years ago because there was one rotting in my parents' neighborhood and I saw it all the time and I was super interested. But I'm fairly certain they only were available to purchase in the Bay Area. They're kind of like the Toyota Mirai is now. Like you could only get them in certain areas because they didn't have the infrastructure for them, and they were kind of like almost like a promo piece for Toyota, I think, to show that they were capable of something. But they never intended to make any actual
Commercial
full scale.
production,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
it
get
was
so
like the
excited.
GM EV1 thing. That they
It's very
tried.
similar. Yeah, I get so excited when I see one.
I mean, $3,500 is not a bad price,
Is
right?
that all lead acid batteries or what?
Yeah, I bet what's the range on this, like 50 or something?
It says
How-
not that far due to the batteries are getting older.
Oh,
Yeah.
Grammar notwithstanding, that is
It just-
quite a statement.
PG&E is giving up 4,000 rebates.
328 of these made. So it's hyper rare,
Wow.
super rare. Maybe 10 miles of range.
Oh my God!
Oh,
No.
wow.
So this is
Oh
this
my
is
God.
Wait, for $3,500? No.
Hey,
Yeah,
if,
so
you
no
live,
thanks.
if you live in the city and you're only taking this to the grocery store and back,
You mean to the grocery store?
Yeah, to
and
the
then not back.
oh yeah, this is
God.
To the
not
charging station and back home.
there goes that yeah.
Oh, Lord.
This deserves like a swap, like a Chevy Bolt swap or something. you
Yeah.
know?
Oh
Totally.
yeah. In fact, I think that most of the ones I've seen listed have had the battery like swapped, and
yeah.
because you can't, there's no way to drive them otherwise.
I'm sure you can't. Can you even get this battery anymore?
I was like, this isn't Katati. You can't even get it home.
No.
Yeah, no shot. You can't get that home at all.
That's the most un-Toyota Toyota.
Yeah, really, truly. Good find though. I can't believe that these. I mean, I don't know. It's surprising that these are still around. You think they probably would have been all like maybe purchased back by Toyota and just destroyed or
Yeah.
something. I know like the BMW 1 Series, like F87 or whatever had a EV, and they all took them back and destroyed all of
GM
them.
EV1 was only leased. Very few were sold. All the leased cars were forcibly taken from the customers who tried to buy them, and they were crushed. There were like very few left with people.
Yeah.
Isn't there one that's been rotting in a Detroit garage for decades?
Yeah, and there's also some in universities that were given to them for study. So my Center for Automotive Research in Ohio State had one.
Oh,
Interesting.
fantastic! All right.
Yeah. None of them are available for public sale, right?
They were all
Technically.
leased mostly.
Yeah.
Very few, maybe a handful were allowed to be bought out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Same with the 1 Series. The 1 Series EV was a lease only, and then terminated, and then it immediately destroyed. I remember going to an autocross, and there was one, and it was like destroying everybody around
That's
it.
crazy.
And he's like, "Yeah, this is like a cheat code,"
There's a
and
whole
it was like
documentary.
EVs were brand new.
There's a whole documentary about it called "Who Killed the Electric Car." That
Yeah.
Tesla pushed us a lot when GM and all these companies tried to kill it.
Nice. So this is the last find. It is. I don't even know what this is honestly. It's a 1980 Volkswagen Puma GTC.
What the hell is that?
I don't know what this is.
Like a dollar store Ferrari 275.
I was about to
Right.
say, it's
GTV.
got-
So
Prototype.
this apparently is an original factory car prototype that was unveiled at Rio to debut a,
Those Mercedes
Like,
lights.
but
a new design.
Yeah, it's so,
know what
so
this is.
bizarre.
Weird
This
as-
is a Wesley special.
It's got Spider Veloce energy a little bit too.
I kind of dig it though.
Yeah, it's kind
No,
of
I don't.
it's kind of early '80s.
No. Sean, no.
I kind of dig it.
No,
Uh oh. Does the dog come with the car? If so, it
That'd be a
becomes
great
better
thing to
deal.
ask John. Be like, "Hi, John, is the dog
Comes
available?"
with the dog,
It's got some kind of like weird Porsche Mercedes
nothing.
rear.
like- no.
It's very weird.
Sean needs help.
Yeah,
It's got
it's
dual
definitely
Weber
like
carburetors.
The color's also like old Mercedes color.
Mhm.
yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, it sounds like it was like a concept car.
Yeah.
not even a kit car, but just like a design study that just went wrong. I don't know.
Brazil has a whole Volkswagen culture that's separate from Volkswagen everywhere else in the world. It's
Yep.
a pretty interesting
Yep.
and unique Brazilian Volkswagen story.
Yeah.
I wish I knew more about it because then I could say something interesting. But other than the fact that I know it's pretty cool.
Apparently, they got some sporty versions of cars that no one else got.
Yeah, a lot of
There's
interesting Carmen Gias with different bodies and stuff.
Yeah.
There was a lot of Bolivian marching powder going on in the in the 80s. So
Ain't that the truth?
right. So they got a lot of cool stuff down there.
Yep.
A lot of money flowing out there.
Yeah, yeah.
Was El Chapo there back then, or was it too?
That's
Chapo's Mexico.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're thinking, but I have a friend in Monterey that has one of those Brazilian spec VWs, and it's like super
Oh,
cool. It looks
very
like
cool.
doesn't even look like it
You
looks
should open
Italian.
up the seats and check.
Yeah, you really should. Yeah, so those are the marketplace finds. Once again, if you're looking to contribute to that,
Good job out there, our Patreon.
Yeah, these are
Our
cool. ones.
Like I
Discord.
keep
our
saying,
Discord. They came
we're-
through this week.
they're on fire.
Yeah.
They really are. I don't know if my angles are on fire, but I think we're figuring it out.
My
but yeah,
coworkers get jealous because we get such good stuff on Marketplace here all year round. And in the winter, I think in the East Coast, it just dries up for 3 months.
yeah, it's special. I don't know. I mean, like it's been kind of garbage like the summer for me, but like this fall has been great. So, yeah, I don't know. But without further ado, we'll go into today's main topic, which is the Thanksgiving special. So, if you're not from the country, Thanksgiving is tomorrow. So, I just wanted to say, just in case the 4 people who are watching, if one of them is from Brazil,
It's true.
we celebrate a holiday called Thanksgiving where we just kind of eat stuff. That's really all it is.
Yeah.
And
Let's talk about the more of the history of Thanksgiving.
I would say it's
Yeah.
better.
Yeah,
It's
for
better if we just leave it at that.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's about eating stuff. So Thanksgiving, the word is thankful. So what are we thankful for this year? Who wants to start? You have to give me something. It doesn't have to be cars. Who wants to start?
Well, I'm thankful for the friendships and the relationships that we've built. Obviously here and with our audience here. Is I was looking. I was actually talking about us over the weekend with family, and I'm like, God, I think we're like on episode. We got to be a good 150.
Yeah, like 140.
Yeah, episodes in what 3-4 years.
Technically, this is the 3rd year,
But yeah,
but we've been recording.
we've
for
been
like
recording
years.
for a while, and I'm like, it's very cool to have this type of relationship and to be able to do this, on a weekend basis. So I'm very thankful for you guys. So
Right back at you. I'm very thankful that I have a good job that allows me to have fun with cars on the side, and I get to look at cool cars all day,
Yeah.
which if you told me that, when I was just graduating college and I thought I was going to be working retail for the rest of my life because I have 2 degrees in poetry, I'm just very glad I have a job that I like going to in the morning and lets me have my hobbies on the side. So, yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I'm just thankful for Sean's Honda Fit. Every time I visit, I just get to beat the hell out of it.
Can I trade you just like a lock from your ponytail? Or just lock of hair, just so I can.
Yeah, how do I look?
Maybe I can use one as a curl right here somewhere.
But seriously, it's really thankful to be amongst all you guys and be here and experience all the cool cars. Over the last 4.5 years I've been here, I've got the chance to drive almost 300 cars, thanks to how amazing the people have been, kind and welcoming and sharing all their cool stuff. So very thankful for all the car friends and all the cool cars that I've got to drive over the years, and then being able to visit this past year and have a car ready for me to just use as a daily. That's also very nice to have. And yeah, that's what I'm thankful for this year.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that. It is really nice, how giving our overall car community is, and everybody wanting to share their experiences with their cars and beyond. So yeah, good one.
Yeah, and I'm always thankful for this every year, but I feel like I'm more thankful as time goes on, I'm thankful for like autonomy, being able to kind of create my own value. It really wasn't like planned that way, but yeah, it's been nice to be able to like do my own thing, be my own boss. Definitely thankful for that. Thankful for the community, like you were saying, always bringing super interesting cars out and being cool. But yeah, I mean, yeah, just thankful for life. It's nice to be here, and, like take some time off of work and just hang out and chat. So yeah, it's a good time.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So more car themed Thanksgiving things. Best cars for Thanksgiving. So imagine pulling up to dinner or like even just going for like a fall drive. Like what is the best car for Thanksgiving?
I don't know why this popped into my head, but I feel like an Oldsmobile Aurora is like a great Thanksgiving car.
See,
Just
What
like
is
a
that? Is that
fake
like a-
wood paneling station wagon type. Just old school, you know.
Oldsmobile Aurora?
Probably smells like American spirits. Just
Did you give
something
me one
like
of
that.
these today? Did you give me one of these today?
I did give you one of these
Oh, I'm
today.
looking
That's
forward
why I
to
had it in
The
my head.
It's a V8,
This isn't
wow.
the wood paneled one, but it's got that blobby like I don't know. This gives the feeling of like an uncle or aunt pulling up type of deal with like
Oh yeah.
a $20 iTunes gift card so you don't ask them any questions. You know,
They just,
just fantastic.
they just finished all their Christmas shopping
Oh,
at,
yeah.
at CVS.
But
Doug
unironically,
says-
they're your favorite aunt or uncle.
No.
Doug says it was GM's failed attempt at futuristic.
Wow.
Exactly. I don't know why this was. Maybe it was because I saw that one today, but
But you're referring to like 70s, 80s or something? Or what year? Station wagon are you
oh no,
thinking?
I was thinking of the '90s one
Oh,
too.
this
I was
one?
yeah,
Oh,
I was mistaking it for. I think any Oldsmobile kind of
Yeah.
very Thanksgiving to me.
Yeah. Yeah. It probably smells comfortable in there.
Basically
Yeah.
grandma's car.
Yeah,
Grandma's
you know,
car.
it's like
Nice.
reminds you of family.
Yeah.
Nobody in my family ever had an Oldsmobile. I have no idea why it reminds me of family, but maybe it's a past life scenario.
I can see that. Maybe something a little older with like bench, cloth seating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Three people
Three
sitting
people
in the front. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. No
With
seatbelts.
Yeah.
column mounted shifter.
Something about that column, just getting into gear is just so like holiday-y. Like I don't know what it is, but I don't know how to explain why, but
Those
it's just like
things have like tailgates that would open, or was it like a hatchback?
Which
Like
one?
The
These
wagons?
wagons, yeah.
I think they opened up like just like a normal hatch.
yeah.
And they all had
by
seats
the
in the
90s,
rear
yeah,
too.
they probably just did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Or some of those early ones when the window would roll down, you'd be able to climb through or pop it down like a. I think they were like a truck hatch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have all the kids inside there.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Who cares about seatbelts?
No seatbelts.
No
Ah.
Party in the back.
As long as somebody's got a Game Boy Color, you can take a pretty long drive in one of those.
Right. You know.
Sean.
Minus all the cigarette smoke.
What's
From
your
your
What's your
parents.
best car for Thanksgiving, John?
Well, I'm all on the Oldsmobile, man. I'm going back to early holidays. I'm like kid. Yeah. No. When I was a kid, like my dad had an old like Grand Marquis. It was like a
Oh,
70
fantastic.
Marquis.
Damn.
Yeah. So all in that line.
Yes,
My grandparents had an old like it was a Plymouth. Was it a Variant or something like that?
Barracuda.
Valiant.
Valiant. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, Barracuda. Grandma just ripping up in the Barracuda. That would rule. Yeah.
Yeah. We're going back to like the yeah.
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 Yeah, it looks like a Lada. What is that?
Yeah, that's
a
exactly
great color,
what we
too.
had.
Oh my God. That is kind of
I can
awesome.
smell that car. From
Because-
here.
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
I love that old sort of 70s, 80s car smell that's a mix of leather, wood, and gasoline. It's like the best smell ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, the smells are definitely important. I remember. I mean, some of these cars can smell terrible though. Like if like they're like like the type of if it's like vinyl or cloth or something that just like ages poorly,
Oh, yeah.
and it just smells like decay or something.
My first car smelled a bit like decay, I'll be
Yeah.
honest.
I've detailed a few of these like kinds of cars, and there's just some of them are just like not. They're like, I can't fix this smell. Sorry. Yeah.
It's part of the character.
Yeah.
VJ, what about you? What's your best car for Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving car is Sean's Honda Fit.
Yeah, right.
Hey, with the Honda Magic seats, you can fit a lot of turkeys in there.
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
it's spacious for sure. It's deceptively spacious inside. Really good packaging.
What color is this Honda Fit?
It's
Dare I
just
ask?
basic
White.
white.
It's championship, no, it's championship white.
Ah,
Championship white.
let's tell everybody it's one of 600 championship
Yeah.
white. You know.
Yeah, but for me, I would say like the car that I grew up in the 2000s with would be like a Suzuki hatchback. Is what I would remember in India. It's the
Fantastic.
best-selling car in India for like the 10 years of the 2000s was called a Wagon-R. Not
Suzuki.
the hot one.
A
The one with
Wagon-R.
probably
This is-
70, 60 horsepower or something.
That's all you need.
Yeah, like big headroom, like 6 people inside all the time, going to the markets and stuff. And yeah, that's the Suzuki Wagon-R, like a boxy thing. It's Spencer's car, but like 1/3
Yeah.
horsepower maybe.
I'm such a Americans don't really understand the allure of Suzuki. I just love Suzukis.
Mhm. We had this and the Alto that were the most common cars.
The Alto's cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a Gran Turismo special for me.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's got the wagon R. Yeah, that thing does
Yeah.
not make sense how fast that thing is.
Yeah.
I saw it at
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, and it's so unassuming.
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
what's so cool about it. is
Yeah.
nobody expects it to be as quick.
He was
Bucks
driving the
off.
hell out of that thing, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god.
I like the design of those because they look like a Richard Scarry like cartoon car, which I really appreciate. There's some whimsy there.
Hmm.
There's no whimsy these days in
Mm.
car design.
That's very true.
Yeah,
Honda E is whimsical.
Very true.
Europeans get some whimsical
They
stuff.
do.
Yeah.
Like Fiat 500e, Honda E. Those are pretty fun. And like the Citroen Ami,
Yeah.
small, tiny
Volkswagen Up.
Fiat Microlino, and all those. Those are like fun little things.
Get all the good stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
it's too
get
bad.
we get screwed out
We
here.
do.
Yeah, you know.
Just
To each their own, I
big
guess.
truck.
You know why? It's because
The big-
because California leads the U.S. car market. That's why we set the standards.
You mean you
out
don't
here.
want to see any more Kia Sorrentos?
Yeah.
Tell you that.
Yeah, I mean, my ideal Thanksgiving car is that Range Rover Classic or like a Wagoneer or like
Yeah.
even maybe a 124 wagon. You know,
Yeah,
that kind of like
absolutely.
vibe is great. Like mid 90s, just great. I mean, I think the Wagoneer's older.
Wagoneer? Yeah, Wagoneer's a good car.
But yeah. I
You
mean,
don't
that's
see
just
a lot
always.
of Wagoneers anymore. I used to see them, I think 10 or 15 years ago, you used to see them around fairly often. Now you really only see them at car shows.
There's a girl I think that's in high school near my neighborhood that drives like a white Wagoneer with mud flaps everywhere,
That
and like
kinda
she's
rules.
always like putting like people in the back, and I'm like, this is so cool. Like I don't know, I didn't know any girls that would
No,
love,
that's
like,
way
you know,
cooler than anybody I knew in high
I
school.
guarantee you, like she wanted a Jeep, and like she like went online and was like, "This is the one I want." And then the parents were like, "Really? You don't want just like a regular?" I'm like, "No, I need that." And so, it's super cool.
Are these what the ones with the wood paneling, or
Yeah, you don't have. I mean, this one doesn't have wood paneling, but I think it's like a package.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they've had that proper like faux wood paneling that the ones that were option with it, that wood paneling is so far gone at this point.
Yeah. I always love what
That's
Eric
so
does
stuck
with
on
his
plastic.
Wagoneers.
LD, Frank wants to let you know that the Sharks are down 0-5 currently.
Can't not while
Frank,
we're
you
live.
just ruined
man.
the podcast.
Yeah.
Thanks, Frank.
Well, I went to the game the last time we played the Avs, so I got we got lucky there. But don't get me started about hockey. I'll just keep going, Joe.
I don't know anything about hockey, but I did play lacrosse, which is kind of the same thing, I think. So similar. So another question doesn't have to do about cars. Ways to avoid annoying dinner table conversations.
Never
How do you get out of them?
never stop eating? Just keep
Exactly.
putting food in
Never
your
stop
mouth.
eating.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say as soon as you're done eating, just get up from the table.
Get it from the
Play
table.
play with the dog. Whoever's brought a dog, that's always a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
I'm fortunate. I have a really lovely family that's like I like being around. So I've never really come up against this.
Yeah. No, we used to have some pretty had some pretty spirited family members before that we would quickly try to,
Yeah, I mean, there's
especially
people,
as the alcohol is flowing with
Oh,
the
boy.
turkey.
Oh yeah.
there are people in my family that have different political opinions and they argue, but like it's like the people who argue are so polar opposite that it's like fun to watch. So.
Yeah.
I don't have no opinions ever, so like I'm just sitting there. I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool. You know,
Yeah.
cool experience.
I was such like an alternative teenager that I think people just stopped trying to talk to me about things, and that served me very well as a more normal adult because people still don't talk to me about things. So I avoid most of it, I think.
Yeah, we would get a lot of the drunk masculine energy, and especially with like, you know, football on
Oh boy.
Thanksgiving. So it was all that talk.
When in doubt, just say you're having like diarrhea or something, and you'll be good.
Having
Just say,
what?
I'm having diarrhea, I need to go. And then you get out of that conversation immediately.
Yeah.
So, pro tip,
Learn to throw up on command,
Yep.
and then you have a real excuse anytime.
literally.
Yeah. Or, you know, sometimes when when people ask you, like, you know, so what are you driving these days? And they're not even interested in cars. They're just trying to start and like forcing conversation. And you're like, I can tell you anything and it's not going to matter anyway. So,
You should start making up cars.
making up
Start naming GTA cars. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, so comment down below what ways you avoid dinner table conversations. I know you have them. I just want to know what they are. So for the final piece of the Thanksgiving special episode, it's the scenario. So
we don't
just-
sound very thankful. We got all sentimental.
Oh, wow.
No, we
It took a
started
dark
being
turn.
thankful and then we moved on.
went straight,
right.
went straight
double-edged
into
sword,
ways to
you know?
avoid conversation, which is another thing I'm thankful for is
And
not
we need
having
to
many
cater to all
conversations.
the audience
Oh.
members. Yes. So.
Covering all
Yeah.
our bases. You know.
Yeah.
So you know that Thanksgiving is like probably the worst time ever to be at an airport, right? It's like the busiest time of year or something like that. So you decide that you're going to road trip to your family's holiday trip, and it's on the East Coast. So what are you taking, and what route do you plan?
A plane?
No, you're not taking a plane.
Road trip.
That's the whole point.
I'm gonna be boring but kind of practical and say a Toyota Sienna, because I've road tripped in one of those and it's the most comfortable car I have ever been in my life. I just think if you're gonna take a serious road trip, a minivan to me is always going to be the coolest,
a
the
minivan.
best thing. I know that makes me kind of boring, but I feel like you got to rock it. You know,
Yeah, the car's
minivan's
got
the
a
way to
big
go.
fan base. The Sienna's got a fan base.
The
Like
Sie-
dads love them, moms love them.
They're so feature packed. I know that sounds like it's straight from a pro.
The new ones got
but-
vacuums, right?
Yeah, or was that the Odyssey or the Sienna? I can't
Odyssey,
remember.
probably
Both
the
of them were
Odyssey.
great,
Yeah.
but yeah, like a somewhat modern Sienna would be my choice.
Nice.
That's a good choice. I'm gonna be original here, and I'm gonna just go ahead and steal it. But I'll say a Porsche Panamera.
Porsche Panamera.
There you go, get all the
I
comfort.
think you took Elodie's from last
From
week.
yeah.
The
Nobody
only-
remembers last week.
That's true.
The only
probably.
thing I'll say is that the
That's not even
one
live
I
yet, actually.
drove didn't have a middle seat in the back row.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can only have 2 kids. The other, or put one in the trunk.
Oh, that'd be scary because one of them wouldn't be mine.
Oh boy,
Just
you gotta
roll
choose
around,
carefully, Sean.
Right. Yeah. No, I do like that whole minivan idea.
Along with
Yeah.
with that minivan idea, what is the mid '90s GMC Suburban? Is that a GMT 400 platform?
Oh yes, it was.
Yeah. So that
That's
in
a good
blue
choice.
with a gray cloth interior. I'm saying that because my friend's mom had one in high school, and I, to this day, am so nostalgic about that smell inside
Oh, yeah.
and the way the car drove. That that's like the best. I
Did
think
they
that's like the
have
ultimate.
captain's chairs in the second row on some of those.
You
I
could
think
order
you
that.
Could spec it.
You
yeah.
could order that. I think the one that I'm thinking of had a bench seat, but yeah, you could definitely do that. Had 3 rows. We called it Big Blue, and it was her car, and then it was my best friend's brother's car through high school, and then it was his car through high school, and then it just shat the bed, and they donated it or whatever. But I remember that car, and I'm so fond of that. Ever since then, I'm like, I've wanted to have an excuse to buy something like that, but they're so fucking big.
We
It's just hard.
sell a lot of them on Cars and Bids, and I'm always really shocked at how well they always do because they just run for. I mean,
They run forever.
they run forever.
Yeah.
That 5.7 reps like $4,000. It's like
Yeah.
it doesn't spin fast enough to hurt itself, you know. Like my dad had a '93 pickup truck that he used to haul engines around, had 101,000 miles, but like which is low for that car, and they just like always ran. You didn't really have to care about it. It's a cool thing to just like
Stress-free.
not care, and I think it'd be an ultimate road trip, bad on gas, but like ultimate road trip car. Just put regular in it, and just let it keep it going.
Softball tournaments in the 2000s had a lot of those in the parking lots in Stockton and Bakersfield, and there were a lot of those in the parking lots.
Yeah. And with those, you could just go to like any like Napa Auto and just get all the parts that you want. Everything's there in stock.
You still can. You still can.
Right?
Yeah. Remember
They're
when-
easy to work on.
Remember when GM made good cars?
Richard said he's taking a hatchback. I think he's with you, Sean. I think he'd rather just fly.
Yeah, totally.
But hey, that's the point. Is that VJ? What are you taking?
For me, it's probably either a 2000s or 90s Mercedes S-Class, which is like super nice and comfortable on long drives, or maybe I would even go for like recently I rented a car. And I didn't know what I was getting, so I arrived at the Hertz dealership and then looked at my spot, and it was a Buick Envision or an Envista, one of those. And I was like, wait, whatever, it's just a SUV. I took it on an 8-hour drive all the way along the Midwest and the South. And it was one of the most comfortable new cars that I've driven. I think it's specifically tuned for older people because the Buick brand is appealing to that sort of a generation these days. So it's made so nicely tuned. The suspension, it rides beautifully, and all of the controls are nice, materials are nice, and it's got all the modern tech. So that was really surprisingly comfortable for me on a road
Nice.
trip.
It's
Newer Buicks.
Can I change my mind too?
Yeah.
I know exactly what I'm taking. I don't even know how. I was just so stupid. I'm gonna take like a 77, 78 like Firebird, like a Trans Am,
Across the country?
across the country. Dude.
Oh,
I'm gonna
dude.
I'm gonna go full Burt Reynolds.
Oh my god.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
fantastic.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
With
But
earplugs,
Totally.
earplugs on all the time.
I'm going full on
Van Halen the
Burt.
whole time.
You're gonna need a lot of cocaine.
That's what I'm driving.
That's
Full
fantastic.
Van Halen the whole time.
Oh,
Blast
yeah,
it.
Right, totally.
It's a necessity.
Totally.
I would say the most important thing I think would be you have to pick your soundtrack, like your tunes, pretty well.
Yeah.
Whatever car you choose, it's got to have a good sound system. That's a road trip must
Must
have.
absolutely.
And I respect these people, but I am not a podcast on a road trip person. If I'm driving, I need music. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm with that. I'm
Yep.
with that.
I'll put a podcast on if I'm like getting like dozing off a little bit. It'll keep me like kind of like listening.
Yeah.
But for the most part, like a road trip is music heavy.
Podcasts are good for traffic for me, like just traffic only. But yeah, I do need some music.
Yeah, I might be weird in saying that I do audiobooks on long drives.
That's not
The same
Or-
thing. That's podcast. Yeah.
Or
That's the thinking man's choice.
or a good episode of the Vault podcast is
Walt, yeah.
Very true.
I kind of wonder
Sure, yeah.
with people who watch the whole thing and what they think about these episodes sometimes. Sometimes we're just like,
I have
would
a
you listen to
2-hour
us
commute.
for 5 hours?
Yeah, I have a 2-hour commute like 3 days a week. So I go through like 1 or 2 books every week.
That's
pretty
fantastic.
cool.
Yeah.
knowledgeable. It's
Yeah.
good.
If you
Maybe
live
we
in-
should work on our
Brain is
podcast
expanding.
voices. So
My
maybe we
brain is
talk a little bit more.
Yeah,
like
ASMR.
this. Yeah, so it's a little bit more,
little more.
easier on the and sexier in your ears.
And smack your lips very loudly and wetly. Exactly.
Hear that?
Name a sound that
None of us have the long nails to be able to do the
Hear this?
proper like ASMR
Yeah, right.
stuff.
Hear that, huh?
What's that influencer who does the Mercedes like videos?
Yeah,
I have
Mm.
no idea who that is, but
it's like Bentley.
yeah, exactly.
What's going on with your algorithm?
Well, to be fair, I only
Just
get the videos of people mocking her,
Uh-huh.
so I think that's what's going on with my algorithm.
Yeah, someone takes a shit box and juxtaposes it with the luxury car video.
It's the best.
Nice.
Nothing. I think the best sound in the automotive world is closing like a W123 through 126 Mercedes door. It's like the best sound.
Mm.
Yeah, I look forward to closing the rear doors, especially on the 124, because they haven't been closed as much, so they're like crisper.
Yeah.
I love those.
I'm just like, that clunk is amazing. Same with like vintage BMW. Like your E9 is pretty good.
Yeah.
My
No,
Volvo
no,
is
please.
shockingly
Yeah.
pretty good.
90s Porsches are good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They-
that's a cheat code.
The E36 is great because you always have to shut the door at least twice.
Yeah.
It's so
and then,
stupidly
and then the door
heavy.
panel falls off.
It's so ridiculously heavy, like for no reason.
Then in the 60s Mustang, you had to like slam the hell out of it.
I love 60s American cars. You just like clunk, and then you just like throw it, and it still doesn't like close all the way, and the whole thing shimmies, and I'm like, God.
I just remember that when I had my tracker, and the day I kind of realized how dangerous it was when I opened the door, I let go, leaned in, and the door just, a breeze knocked it shut, and I was like, this is not an 80s Mercedes. This is
Not how it's supposed to be.
We're not in
cardboard
Kansas
thin.
anymore. Well, what else? What else you want to keep it going for a little bit, or do you want to just
Let's rock and roll. Let's go.
what do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
Well,
Honda Fits.
Honda Fit.
Honda, you can always talk about Honda Fits. That's what my algorithm is on lately,
Is
Honda
Honda
Fit
Fits?
videos. I think they sensed that VJ was on his way and ready to take yours. And
Yeah.
they're-
You see the tail
As-
of the Dragon Honda Fit?
Yes, yeah.
That's insanely quick. Oh my god. There's a Honda Fits that's dialed down exactly for that road.
Yeah.
And it's like beating like GT3s and stuff. on
See,
the
that's
tail.
the
So-
coolest. I love that. That is so cool.
I'm gonna have an honest moment with you guys here about my YouTube algorithm. Because it's all like daily driven exotic stuff.
Oh shit! That's the end of the podcast. End the podcast.
I do have one thing to say about the fits. I sent that one fit into the group chat, and then for like 2 days straight, it was just fit content.
Yeah.
I was like, they're fine. They
They know.
see.
They know.
It's
they
big.
know.
It's big Honda. They're coming to get
It's
us.
big Honda. Yeah, maybe they're gonna release a new fit, and they're just getting everybody ready.
They have the new Fit everywhere else in the world. The Jazz, the new one, and I'm so mad that we don't
that we
get
didn't
it.
get it. We never get to have any
We
fun.
don't have any fun. God, it's
I guess
true.
we're not very thankful. And on
We're not
that
very-
bombshell,
We get a prologue.
Everybody
And it was just
moved
a
to Europe.
rescreen.
It was a Chevy Blazer. Thing.
Yeah, that's it. Oh my God, California, man.
well, I think we're good. We're good. You good?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Almost
All right.
good, yeah.
Well, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. We live stream at least twice a month. Now we've kind of figured it out a little bit. I mean, if you watch the whole podcast, you'll notice that like I'll like randomly just start doing this for no reason. So like I just want you to know that I'll learn how to do that because this is the first time we've had 2 cameras and a live like a screen recording. So
We can actually see. We've been like flying blind in here.
yeah, the last live streams we haven't really known what we were doing. We just knew it was working. So this we kind of know what's
It
happening
was a
now.
black box.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. So the next time will be better. I think we'll probably do one in like 2 weeks or something.
Yeah,
So
and we're also thinking about actually moving platforms to Twitch.
yeah. Well, there's also a way to multi-stream. So if you don't like Twitch for some reason, we're gonna try to do both. So, but Twitch will definitely be in the cards for
Yep.
probably next week or next episode that we go live.
Coming
with.
year,
Why are there 6 people
2026.
Because we're super famous.
We're doing. That's 60 million people watching us right now.
I think it's actually 16. Yeah, 16 million.
16's totally.
Yeah, Richard's casting shade on Sean right now for the DDE shit.
What's that?
Richard's casting shade at you for DDE.
I know it's terrible.
Actually,
I'm my own worst
We're gonna
enemy.
probably get some hate comments now. You know, the last guy that was saying our podcast was terrible, which
Yeah.
honestly it might be. Who knows?
Yeah.
I like it, but
Yeah, you know how we have our like guilty pleasures.
Yeah, that's not even a guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
That's guilty.
It's so guilty. It's so bad.
it's bad.
I like a lot, dude. I watch so much. I watch so much junk. My wife and son get so mad at me because of what's on my YouTube.
I watch like 4-hour documentaries about like how a single cabin in a train is constructed, and I think my roommates are like, "You're not allowed to have the remote anymore."
Yeah. Do you like the ones that like the guys that build like cabins and
Oh,
stuff
I'd
out of,
like
like
anything
mud?
that's like really long form and boring. I'm all in
All on
on
it.
all in.
Oh man.
You watch Let Me Know on YouTube?
No,
Let Me Know? Yeah, he's really good.
always get to get some more Rex.
Or Solar Sands.
Keep talking. I should get to our
Sean.
I gotta get to. They don't see this.
You should have logged in with his business email.
Oh, maybe I'm right. Yeah. I watch like guys getting their cars repoed. I watch people with like, doing,
Is that DD getting repoed?
bad car financing.
Do you get
That's
the
all
the
DD,
Russian
right?
dash cam crash compilations?
Oh, absolutely. Dude,
Yeah.
Oh, those
I
are-
went
those
through
are
that.
classic.
I went
Those
through
are
that
classic.
hard.
Yeah, I think no matter what you watch on YouTube, those are always recommended to you. They
Yeah.
seem to be recommended to my sister, who does not have a driver's license.
Yeah.
And still gets those recommended.
Right now, I'm big on like Tubi movies, like bad Tubi movies.
Tubi is the greatest streaming service known to man. I will die on that hill.
I actually, you know what? I actually downloaded it like day before yesterday,
Tubi's
and
the
I was
best.
like, people knock Tubi, but I'm like,
No,
there's
it's the
actually some good
best.
movies on here.
they have a lot of classic movies that aren't anywhere
That aren't-
else.
yeah.
Free or
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's free.
completely free.
It's free. Yeah.
I'm a Tubi truther. I'll
Tubi
spread
head.
the good word. Exactly.
Shout out Tubi.
Tubi, if you want to sponsor.
One day we're gonna get a sponsor out of it.
One day. So yeah,
like
the
Tubi wrap the Volvo.
yeah wrapped with Tubi.
Oh my
Crazy.
god, I would I would agree.
Yeah, so but here's the Vault podcast. If you're not familiar, make sure you subscribe. In order to make sure you subscribe, you just click this icon. Sean's already subscribed because he's an OG. Actually, he wasn't. I just subscribed him. So, yeah. Without further ado, I think we'll end the podcast before we start like defaming ourselves somehow. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. We will be back next week for another episode recorded. So yeah, without further ado, see you later. Take
Happy
care.
Thanksgiving.